He's in like his he's like in his 50s.
For an update on the
Because
Dead
in
or Alive
RE6 he was in his
こんにちは。
mid
シリー
30s.
ズプロデューサーの林です。
No,
本日は
I think he was
デ
like
ッドアライブシリーズ
36 or
が
38 in
新たなアップデートと
RE6,
ともに
and
復活することを
that game
発表
is
させていただ
set
きま
place
す
in 2012, and RE9 is set in 2029. Is what the shit? Wait, DOA 6? They're doing a free to play. Why
デッドア
now?
ライブ6ラストラウンドは
Wait, what the?
オリジナル
Hold
の
on.
デッドアライブ6をベースにダウンロードコンテンツとして追加配信したキャラクターをセットにし
I have this game.
プレイステーション5用の最適化
Didn't really play it much because it just was a not as good version in DOA
モードの
5.
追加を行ったタイトルです
DOA 5 is so much more better. There's a physics.
今後も新キャラクター
I'm
や
just
新
confused
コスチュームの
because
配信など
DOA 6
継続的
came
な
out
アッ
in
プデートを予定しています
what 18? It was definitely before me and wife even got together.
展開予定ですのでシリ
And
ーズを
now
遊
they're
んだこと
doing
ない
a
方は
last round
ぜひ
version?
ご体験ください
あなたに私は倒せない
I am so I do love this song. Played free to play version available on launch.
デ
Yeah.
ッドアライブは1996年から展開している
I'm going to assume this is their
対戦ア
attempt
クショ
to
ンゲー
bring
ムシリーズ
back
です
DOA.
数多くの作品を世に送り出して今年で30周年になりますそのタイミングでこういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思いますでは最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください
DOA 7? Oh! Oh! Kasumi? Is that baby girl? Oh, it's Kasumi! No! Dawn of a new chapter awaits.
デッドアライブシリーズ最新作も開発始動しました続報をお待ちく
DOA
だ
is
さい
actually back? I low-key got chills. I hope it's good. I really hope DOA 6 is, or 7, or whatever this is good. Because DOA 6 was a big letdown. It really was. Like, even though I was really happy that they brought Kula as a guest character with Maya again. But, man, it just, to me, it just wasn't it was just a bad version of DOA 5.
Then I'll hurry.
And then all the freaking microtransactions, like the DLCs and season passes. I know that's optional, but it was just crazy. And DOA 5 was getting kind of crazy with it too. But DOA 6 was just like all in your face, and like it was just crazy. It was a whole big ordeal. But I also didn't want the series to die, so I'm actually really happy that DOA is coming back. And the fact that they showed a little bit of the new DOA with Hayabusa and Kasumi, I'm very much excited. Yeah, that means, all the 3D, the only big 3D fighting game we're missing that needs to come back to Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur is the only one that's missing. Tekken is doing good. Well, hopefully now it's doing better because season 3, whenever that major update happens. And Virtual Fighter's already coming. We already know that's happening.
Any updates for me?
So yeah, and then now DOA, the new DOA is coming. All we're missing is SoCal. After that, all the big 3D fighting games are coming. More jiggle physics. Yeah, let's be honest. Like, DOA won't be DOA without all its sexuality. Let's be real. Like, if you take that away, it's just not DOA anymore. Which is another kind of like big thing. They kind of like that didn't really do well with DOA 6 because they try to like tone down their girls. I mean, they were still very attractive, but they weren't like super sexualized how they usually are. And the communication with DOA 6 was just all over the place. Like, they were saying like, oh, we don't want to sexualize our game and whatnot with our characters, which they kind of was true in some ways, but then when they were promoting the game, I don't know if y'all remember, but I think it was during Evo. I think it was during Evo of 2017. They were showing gameplay of DOA 6, and they did like a camera thing, and they had like these two Japanese women like in like somewhat skimpy clothing and just like bouncing their titties and ass, and it was just it was so cringy to watch. And they literally, I think the higher ups for Evo had to like shut down Koei Tecmo's like whole like the Dead or Alive like live stream. They had to like shut it down because it was just like, what are you guys doing? But then again, they didn't want to promote sexuality in DOA 6, even though that's all they were doing for DOA 6, or that's how they were promoting it. It was just all over the place. But again, I'm hoping this new DOA is really good. It definitely makes a lot of sense why now they're doing a last round version for DOA. Sounds like my kind of game, to be honest. DOA is like it's a good fighting game, 3D fighting game. It's just DOA 6 just wasn't that good. But hey, if you like fighting games and you like big titty ninja chicks and women, definitely play it. Gameplay is good for the most part. Where the hell is... Okay, yeah, this one I want to see. This shit. I want to see this shit real quick again.
数多くの作品を世に送り出して今年で30周年になります。そのタイミングでこういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思います。では最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
I want to see this shit. Bro, I low-key can't believe their DOA is coming back. DOA Tech. Hayabusa looks badass. But Hayabusa always looks fucking badass. Like, but I think this is his design from Ninja Gaiden 4? And a Kasumi. This is so far from the little bit they're showing from her outfit. Just this little bit they're showing off of her already looks way better than her DOA 6 design.
Get off them titties.
No. But yeah, they definitely, this outfit, this design already looks way better. I just wish we could have seen more. I wonder if this is in-game. It has to be. Yeah, that's definitely Hayabusa. 100% is. I'm trying to like pause to see if I can get like... I don't know, but yeah, this outfit for her looks way better. This looks way, way better. Yeah. Doesn't even have a title. The dawn of a new chapter awaits. Season 3 not too fast. In development for PS5. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I definitely am. I think they definitely learned their lesson with DOA 6 and how big of a flop that turned out to be. So with this new DOA, I'm hoping that it does well. Obviously we got to see more because yeah, but I definitely will be keeping an eye out for this for sure. Especially since I do like DOA. I kind of came to the DOA scene late. Like, I remember playing DOA 4. I think the first time I ever played DOA was DOA 4. Or was it 3? It was 3 or 4. It's one of them. I remember playing for the first time, and I remember it being kind of hard to like play. Well, like doing arcade mode. Like I remember I got to like the final boss and it was like super hard to beat for me. And then when DOA 5 came out, I think I got DOA 5 when DOA 5 Ultimate came out, I believe, is when I got into DOA 5. And I think that game specifically, like, what made me, like, really into the DOA games. Like, oh, damn, I haven't played this in a while. Like, you know, I bought Ultimate, played it. I was like, dude, this game is really fun. I even got really into the story. Even though the story is, like, it's okay. But, like, you know, me getting into the verse of the characters was really dope. Oh, wait. No, before I even got Ultimate, I got Dead or Alive Dimensions for the 3DS. And I got it because I really wanted a fighting game for my 3DS, and I think DOA Dimensions came out first before Tekken 3D Prime Edition came out. And I didn't want to get Street Fighter 4 on the 3DS. I really wanted like a game that was like a 3D fighting game, you know. And DOA Dimensions came out, and I remember seeing that trailer. I was like, "Ooh, I actually want to get this." And they had like the Metroid stage and whatnot. I played that, and that actually grabbed me to, that kind of made me a fan. And I think Dimensions it's like a retelling of the first 3 DOA games. And I remember playing the story through that, and it was actually really fun to play through. And I really like love using Kasumi and Hayabusa, which are still my 2 mains to this day. And then DOA, then I finally got DOA 5 when the Ultimate version came out. Bought that, played through that, and I really got into DOA 5. Even though I wasn't a huge fan of the whole DLC with the game, but again, that was optional. I was like, majority of these costumes, but you know, it's fine, whatever. And then DOA 6 came out. I was okay, I'm excited for this too, but then the way they were promoting the game and then seeing the gameplay of it, I'm like, this doesn't look much different from DOA 6, and you kind of get like this meter now, and it kind of like just was like, you know, let me just press a button to like just get my turn and win, you know, type shit. And then again, the microtransactions in that game was just insane. Like, I don't know, it was just like a pretty not fun version of DOA 5. But yeah, hopefully, again, this new one, hopefully they do good with this. I'm very much looking forward to this. I feel like there was something else.